Good evening, everyone, and welcome to College Stadium, Lowell, Massachusetts, where tonight, for the 43rd time, the Chelmsford Lions and the Red Raiders of Lowell High School are about to do football battle. The Lions come in at 3-2, 3 wins, 2 losses. Lowell comes in at 4 wins and a loss, a devastating loss to Central last week, where the Lions were able to pick up a victory over a very tough Acton-Boxborough squad. Good evening once again, Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, and Rob Russo, and we're very pleased to be here on a beautiful Friday evening in Lowell. Howie, the Lions, this is it. That you either put up tonight or you don't.
Right. This is a game that can go either way, and I think the Lions are up for it, but I'm not sure if Lowell will cooperate with us. They're very quick. Their biggest factor is their speed, and perhaps that might be the difference in tonight's game, that we just may not be able to match up.
Talent all over the place in the Lowell High School side of the field. They have a couple of Division I recruits already committed. Rob, I think Howie said it. It's going to be can the Lions match up talent-wise with their speed?
Yeah, absolutely. I know for one, the Syracuse-bound halfback and linebacker, I think fortunately he's a little bit dinged up. Not
Right.
Fortunate for us, he's dinged up. But he is fast. I watched him against Billerica, and he is the real deal. And I think what has to happen, Chelmsford has to jump on him early, and they can't let him get out. When he gets out into open space, there isn't anybody in the field that's going to catch up to him.
Coach Rich was wondering last week whether it was good that they got blown out by Central or not good that they got blown out by Central. So I kind of think it would demoralize them a little bit.
Yeah, I think so, but they also may bounce back because of it. But yeah, they probably came back down to earth. They went in that game undefeated and thinking of going 5-0, and they came out on the real short end of the score. And perhaps tonight they'll either be real demoralized and energized, or they'll come and we'll be able to handle them.
It's homecoming for Lowell. They have a cumulative opponent record, Rob, of 8 wins and 18 losses, where the Lions are 10-15. So we got a little edge in that department.
Yeah, Chelmsford last year played them real tough. It's a similar situation. Right now, I think you saw him. I was looking at the standings this week, and we're tied with Lawrence in the 8th spot for the playoff. Right. A win is a virtual entrance into the playoff system. Last year, the same spot, and we held them to 14 points, I think, and come 14. Back. The defense shut them out, really rose to the challenge. The offense sputtered a bit in the first half, came back in the second, and just fell short. So, this is Chelmsford's time, I think, and I have good feelings, actually.
I hope you're right. We have a young man to do an interview with that I had the pleasure of seeing, who's an offensive player. His name is Del Driscoll, and he has done an excellent job from his tight end spot. Dinged up a little bit at the start of the season, but got a touchdown pass in last week's game, and I know he's going to be a favorite target of Jack Camp-Smith tonight. Let's hear from Del Driscoll. Bruce Byam. Also very happy to have Del Driscoll this afternoon, tight end for the Chelmsford Lions and sometimes punter for the Lions. Del, your season has gone on the uptick since the start. I know you were injured initially, but you seem to have each game improved. And to what do you credit that?
I credit it all to Coach Rich. He gives me the play calls. He's giving me the ball now, which he hasn't in the past, and we've been making some plays.
Del, I spoke earlier to Kevin about Lowell High School. What do you expect out of them this tonight?
It's going to be a hard-fought game. They have a great defense. They have a bunch of big Division I players, and we need to play gridiron football. We need to run the ball, and we need to play hard.
Hope you get another touchdown pass. You had one last week, and that had to be a thrill.
Yeah, it was.
For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, Del Driscoll.
What number?
Thank you to Del. We wish him the best and tonight and as he goes through with his future in football. Howie, the Red Raiders of Lowell High School have a great tradition. They're only 12 wins against the Lions, though. The Lions have a 29-12 advantage over them, but they've won the last 2.
the Lions have had their number for a number of years, but Lowell has bounced back the last couple of years. Their coach is doing a nice job. Their offense is very quick. They run the spread with their zone running. They had a good quarterback last year in Dolan, who threw the ball very well. And this year, they're running the ball much more. As we talked off camera, Rob mentioned that they're 60% a running team, and we'll expect to see a lot of running tonight. And whether the Lions can hold up under their attack, that's another story.
Rob, another team that loves the spread, so we're going to see it again.
Well, I love the spread too. I think it's a great offense because it's so challenging for defenses. And Andover did a great job running it, because what happens is you have great athletes and you're not sure who has the ball in the beginning. You've got that handoff to a back, and the quarterback keeps it if he sees the right thing. And I'm watching Lowell warm up, and they're going to do the same thing. The other thing they bring to the table is, and back in the day when I played and when you guys played, I'm sure, they are tough. It's going to be a physical game. I believe Chelmsford's just as tough, but I think both teams are going to know they were in a football game tonight.
One of the guys that leads the Lions defensively is Kevin Harrison. He is a defensive end, but he also has kickoff responsibilities, and he has had done a nice job with these kickoffs to start games, following touchdowns. Lions have 14 touchdowns, so let's hope they add to that tonight. Let's listen to Kevin Harrison. CHS TV, Bruce Bryan, very happy to have as my guest this afternoon, Kevin Harrison, defensive end kicker for the Chelmsford High School Lions. Tell me about the season as far as your perspective, Kevin. How's it gone?
It's going pretty good. I mean, we work hard all week, and some of the games haven't turned out the way we've hoped, but other than that, I think we've had a good season so far.
Kevin, in terms of defense, you've had a pretty good defensive season, with the exception of the Andover game. The defense has shut a lot of people down.
Yeah, I mean, the Andover game, we had some flaws, but we worked on them in practice, and turned out good. You just got to work harder in practice, Everything's going to be sharp. And
tonight with Lowell, what do you expect?
I mean, we got to come out all week working hard, and I think we're going to have a good game. It's going to be a battle. They're a fast team, but I think we can beat them. Just got to work hard at it.
I wish you a lot of luck, Kevin. I know that you've had a great season, and you've been a great representative to the high school and to the football team. For CHS TV, Bruce Bryan, Kevin Harrison. Thank you very much, Kevin. We wish you also the best of luck tonight. We're going to go to the prediction phase of our broadcast, and then we're going to bring you a pact with a young man, Chris Harrington, who spends as much energy as any coach on the Chelmsford staff each and every day. And the one thing I forgot to mention to Chris in the interview was the fact that he also plays touch football with Tom Brady. That's not a bad gig.
That's a good gig.
That's
right.
Right. So we'll have Chris coming right up. But first, Rob, your turn. What are you going to do tonight?
None of us talk. We see each other during the week.
Right.
We talk before the game and before the cameras turn on, and we really don't. It's purely a guess, and we don't tell each other. I'm going to say 22-14, Chelmsford. I think they're going to score the 3 touchdowns, get a 2-point conversion somewhere, and maybe a kick, and we'll see what you guys talked about.
We didn't talk either, did we?
No, we didn't.
But
No,
we're
we
not
haven't
far
talked.
apart. Go
We
ahead.
haven't seen each other all week, so I went Lions 26 and Lowell 21.
And I'm not too far away from either one. I said 20-14 in favor of the Lions. Let's hope we're let's hope we're all correct. Kickoff coming up very shortly. And stay with Chris Harrington's interview. I think you will enjoy it. Thanks to the best camera person in North America, Stevie McDonald, and we'll see you soon. For CHS TV, Bruce Bryan, very happy to have Chris Harrington as my guest, one of the coaches of the Chelmsford Lions. Chris, tell me about some of your responsibilities each day at practice.
Each day at practice, I usually do, when we have a defensive injury, we go through bag drills, and we teach the kids how to stay low, how to punch. It's pretty cool.
Chris, how many years have you been with the program now?
I've been with the program for a couple of years. I started as a manager my started as a manager my freshman year, and it's been a great time and a great family.
I know that this night tonight with Lowell High School, they're a very, very good opponent. What do you expect to see from them?
They're a great defense, but if we play Chelmsford football, they could get a rude awakening.
I want to thank Chris for being with me today on short notice, and excellent interview. CHS TV, Bruce Byam, Chris Harrington.
Can you consent with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now.
No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more.
So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child.
So let's join hands, book people unite.
Unearth hidden passion.
Come on, we'll have a good time.
Plant seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic.
To change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall.
And make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the milestone that helps to change a life.
People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all working with United Way for a million little reasons. The kids of our communities, to ensure their academic success all the way to graduation day. You see, it takes about 12 years to create a graduate, but it takes the same time to create a dropout. And the difference between a kid becoming one or the other could be a professional athlete, or it could be you. Studies showed the earlier we get to kids, the better their chances. So become a United Way volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor, and make a difference in the life of a child, for the life of that child.
Give.
Advocate.
Volunteer.
Live united. Join your favorite NFL players. Take the pledge. Go to unitedway.org.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Lead paint poisoning affects over 1 million children today. Dust from lead-based paint could cause violent behavior. If your home was built before 1978, log on to leadfreekids.org.
Welcome once again, everyone. Glad you could join us. We're at Colley Stadium. Bruce Byam, my partner Howie Neal, and partner Rob Russo, along with Ann Russo and Ronna Berman. We're getting set to bring you this Merrimack Valley Conference Division I game between Lowell High School and Chelmsford High School. Very important to both teams. A win, and Chelmsford, as Rob said in the pregame, they're virtually assured of a Division I playoff spot. A loss, and they're sort of at the mercy of everyone else, and it wouldn't look good, to be perfectly honest with you. Lowell has not come out yet, just about ready to go. You can see the Chelmsford sideline. Bruce Rich is out talking to the referee at midfield at the moment. Mikey Marshall is out there. I'm not sure what the discussion is that he's having. There he is.
He's probably telling him about some trick plays he has coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Wants the referees
to
be aware of them.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they'll get it straightened out. Lowell should be coming out momentarily. This is Lowell's homecoming, so it may take a few extra minutes tonight at halftime. And Bruce Rich, the head man of the Lions, John Florence, the head man of the Red Raiders of Lowell High School. Bruce has accumulated 137 wins in his 19th season. He would certainly love to get 138 tonight. And guys, we talked in the pregame about what we expected. If people are just joining us, what do you think?
Well, I think that this is a game that is going to match the speed of the Lowell Red Raiders against the strong defense that the Lions have been playing the last few weeks. And if we can control their speed, not let them out on the edge, we may be very successful and come away with a win.
I think one of the things the offense has to do, like they did in Acton last week, is control the ball. You want to sustain drive. You want to get first downs before you need them, if you know what I mean. You know,
right.
First and second downs should be first and second downs.
Yeah.
And you know, if you have to rely on third and long too much, Lowell has that speed, and it's going to be very difficult.
Okay, Lowell has just made its appearance on the field. As you can tell from maybe previous years doing this game, we are on the Chelmsford side of the field, which is a rather nice treat. We are outdoors. Press box, I guess, was too full to have any room for us tonight, so we're very happy to be here. We're excited about this game. It is a beautiful Friday evening. We haven't had many bad ones.
No, we haven't. This has been terrific, and I wanted to make one additional comment on the game. Is I like the Lions to control the ball, like Rob said, and not get into a scoring battle like we did against Andover.
Right.
We don't want to score quickly. We want to eat up some time.
The Lion captains are just about ready to head out to midfield. They are number 3, Mike Russo, number 8, Jack Campsmith, 9, Alex Palermo, number 13, Nick Philippon, 24, Jackie Gillette, number 59, Owen McNamara, and 77, Jack Hansberry. 79. I just keep saying 77, and an apology to Jack. Lowell Band is on the field. They're getting ready to do the national anthem. And the Lowell captains for tonight, number 5, Niccolo Corey, number 9, Ramsford Kenna, 24, Shaim Cullen, and 84, Angelo Brito.
Shaim is the player we talked about earlier. He's, I think, committed to Syracuse. I had a chance to go scout the Lowell Barica game a few weeks ago, and he is a very fast individual, and you can see why Syracuse is interested in him.
Yeah, he has great, nice size, 6'1", 210, and he's still growing and gets on the weights up there at Syracuse. You never know how big you'll be.
Tom Brow is our head official tonight. He is the referee. And the national anthem is about to be played, so we're going to pause for that, and we'll be back with the kickoff as soon as it's over.
Lead paint poisoning affects over 1 million children today. Just 3 granules of lead dust can harm your child. If your home was built before 1978, log on to leadfreekids.org.
Pants, pants, pants. I am folding the pants. Do they go on my head?
Everyday moments can become teaching moments because learning starts long before school does. Give your child the start they need at bornlearning.org.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Excuse me, math teachers? Got the results of the recent math assessment. Did really well. Really well. Really proud of you guys. Did have a question though. Noticed some issues with right triangles. Wondering if you can put your heads together and maybe come up with some new ways of teaching things about trigonometry.
All right, so we're gonna work on trig functions. What can we do? I don't know. Yeah,
Right,
try.
right.
What are you gonna do?
So.
It's Williams back on the track once again. Here the mixture trig is a topic you understand. Right triangles are the key to the task at hand. Here are my friends to help you comprehend.
Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. It's a ratio of the sides. Cosine's adjacent over hypotenuse. It's a ratio of the sides. Tangent's opposite over adjacent. It's also a ratio of the sides. Sokotoa style.
Sokotoa style. Sokotoa style. Sokotoa style. Sokotoa style.
Hey, right triangle.
Sokotoa style.
Hey, right triangle.
Sokotoa
Sine
style.
is opposite over hypotenuse. It's a ratio of the sides. Cosine's adjacent over hypotenuse. It's a ratio.
The Chelmsford Lions are kicking off with Kevin Harrison, and he's about to toe it up, and he does. It's a high but short kick, and that's bobbled, but that was Oyunga, I believe, returned it. He returned one against Central last week for 90 yards for a touchdown, and he takes the ball back to the 35-yard line. I think that's where they're going to spot it. Where are they?
He's
33.
33-yard line,
yeah.
thank you. So the Lions will go on defense, and they will go with...
All right, we have Rosano, Hansbury, Lucy, and Harrison in the front. Picarillo and Russo are the linebackers. Fletcher, Philippon, Everly, Gillette, and Palermo in the secondary.
The quarterback is Seamus Dunn. He is a junior. Hands it off on the sweep. That's Oyunga at the corner. And he comes across the 35 to the 36-yard line. So it's a pickup of about 4.
What Lowell wants to do is to spread out the defense. They're in a 4 wide receiver set, 3 one side, 1 the other, and they're looking to run the ball.
Done. Quick toss to the outside, and it's dropped. Incompleted pass. Intended for number 28. That was Keith Lynch. So it's incompleted pass. It's 3rd and about 6 for the Lions, for Lowell.
Seamus Dunn, number 16, is the quarterback for Lowell, junior.
Notice Lowell's not huddling up. They're just looking for the formation set from the sidelines, and then once they get into their formation, coach will call in a play.
They send Lynch in motion. It's a high snap that tosses to Lynch, and it's almost bobbled, but that was a great defensive start for the Lions.
Right,
3 out, and sort of looked like the Patriots a little bit last night in the first half. They're going to punt it back deep for the Lions.
I think this might be a case that if you can get Lowell to have to throw,
and
might help us out.
Kofi Boateng is the punter for Lowell High School. He's also their extra point kicker.
Yeah.
He'll be kicking this from about the 25-yard line.
Josh Everly's the deep back. Nick Philippon is the up back.
It's a good snap. It's a very high, rather short kick. Everly comes up but gets away. Great bounce for Lowell. It's going to roll dead at the 25-yard line where the Lions will start out on offense.
All right, not a bad field
First and
position
10.
there,
No.
25. Lowell got a fortuitous bounce, picked up an extra 10 or 12 yards.
Lion tackles Rosano and Hansbury. The guards Demetrio and Giampa. The center is Owen McNamara. Del Driscoll is the tight end. Jack Campsmith is the quarterback. Shane Conti, the up back. Nick Philippon, the running back. And Matt Kodamash, one of the wideouts. That's how the Lions will start it.
I think Coach Rich will be looking to utilize Jack's speed at quarterback, and I think we'll see him carry the ball a lot.
Jack is under center at the moment. First play is a handoff, and this is Philippon, and only gets about a yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Malik Settles, number 53 on the tackle.
Suttles is a junior, 5'8", 168. Not much of a hole there for Nick to run through. But I think it's a good, safe play to start the football game.
Yeah, they came out in solid with Driscoll and Spinelli at tight ends.
Lowell's in a 3-man front. They run like a 3-5, and you'll see probably 6 kids coming at upfield all the time.
They love the blitz. Jack rolls. He's flushed out of the pocket, gets to the outside, and stays on his feet. Another miracle performance by Jack. Gets to the 29. Nothing rivals last week's performance, I think, the way he escaped. But
right.
So it's going to be 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 for the Lions now.
Lowell covered the power pass very well.
It was actually, I believe, the GT.
Was it GT?
Yeah. Here's a replay. It's a fake pull, and Lowell just sitting there ready for it.
Jack is in the pistol. Lowell comes. Jack sets up, fires, and it's
caught for the first down.
Wow, what a catch that was by Quartermash. Wow,
Nice
he
catch.
laid out for the first down at the 39-yard line. Take a look at this one on replay.
Yep, that was a great catch there. Jack had some time. He had good pass blocking up in front of him. He was able to step up and put something on it. And we had a nice catch by Mac.
For Quartermash, that was his 10th catch of the season. He's averaging about 13 yards a catch, so he was not too far off on that. The ball's at the 38-yard line. Philippon, small hole, taken down by number 50. Settles again, 53.
Yeah, 53.
So no gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
He's lining up at defensive right end, the offensive left.
I think with this defense, the slow developing counterplay is really giving the advantage to Lowell. They're so quick. I think you just got to get to a hole quickly.
Right. I think the ISOs, the dive, the 30 dive.
They come with Conti and Philippon behind Campsmith. Campsmith rolls it, looks for Quartermash again. It's overthrown. Nice try by Quartermash, but
well covered.
It was. Jack had to keep that one up there.
Egan Ojunka was the defender, number 8.
Younger had that one read pretty well, I think, and he knew what to expect. It's after picking up a first down now, the Lions have gone 2 plays with nothing, and they're faced with a 3rd and 10. Just underway in the first quarter of tonight's game from Colley Stadium. And Jack will be in the pistol again. Sean is offset right. And we have a timeout.
Timeout.
By official timeout?
Lowell
took the timeout. So the first timeout of the football game is taken by Lowell.
Yeah, and I think the Lions may come out, and I like their combination routes that they've been running out of that bunch or trips formation to the top of the screen. So we may see that Jack going in that direction.
Okay, the coaches you can see on the sideline huddled around Coach Rich. Players rather huddled around Coach Rich. He has his play. Craig Sean is coming in, number 4, with it. He delivers it to Jack, and let's hope the Lions can find a way to get a first down here.
They switched it up now. The formation's now coming to the bottom of the screen.
Jack looks, flushed. Oh, just incomplete. That was close to being picked too by Oyunga.
Yeah.
Looking for Philippon on the sideline, and it's going to be a 4th down, 4th and 10 for the Lions.
Yeah, that was a little slow developing.
Yes.
And Ojunga was able to make
Philippon,
a good break on it.
You're right. Philippon was actually there, maybe a tick quicker, but Jack had a little difficulty too. A.J. Pagan is back. Jack Campsmith, the punter. He's be punting this from about the 35-yard line.
And there's no wind to be a factor here. Very calm night.
Good snap. And this is a nice kick by Jack. Pagan takes it on the run at the 25. He has the sideline and a nice return over to the 48-yard line where Lowell will go 1st and 10, their second possession of the football game.
And they picked up a little field position in this in their second possession. Started in their 33, they're now on their 47.
So both teams have had a crack at it. Chelmsford was able to pick up 1 first down on a great catch by Quartermash, but Lowell stopped them after that. And again, they spread the field. 2 wideouts to the bottom, 1 to the top. They hand it off to Cullen, and he's drilled.
Well played. Josh Everly. Was it number
that's Michael
Mike,
Russo.
Number 3. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I saw the single digit. And I didn't see who it was right off.
Loss of a couple on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Michael has had an excellent season, a truly all-star season for the Lions. Got a fumble, intercepted a pass last week. High snap, handoff again, and he comes across to the 50 is Cullen.
Yeah.
No, that was number 32, excuse me. That was Josh Villanueva. And that's a pickup of 5. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Another interesting play here for the Lions defense.
Chelmsford's defense awful stingy the first couple of series, and that's really what they need to be. In the replay here, it's just a inside zone dive, and Chelmsford just going out with some good penetration.
They have been pulling a couple of guards those last 2 plays.
So there again, they come with a blitz, and it's completed pass, and we're going to have a clip or a hold.
Yeah, block below the waist.
That's what it's going to be, block below the waist.
Ojunga, number 8, out here on the corner on the edge.
Villanueva was the person who caught the pass, but I believe this one is going to be coming back.
Oh.
He didn't have the first down anyway,
No.
so the Lions may refuse this.
I think.
No, I think they're taking it.
Oh, it's a holding.
Yeah. 10 yards from the spot, it'll be 3rd and probably 12.
Well, we're going
13.
Yeah, that was a tough call, I'm sure, because it would have been 4th and about 6.
Now we're about 14.
Yeah. This draw situation, maybe a screen situation. Thank you.
Yeah.
And it only takes one little crack for Lowell's speed to get to the outside and score.
I think that's. I mean, if you're going to run a screen, it has to be an outside screen.
Yeah.
They put Brian in motion and a timeout.
Lowell's calling the second timeout.
Second timeout for Lowell High School. A little bit indecisive here.
Oftentimes on offense, we'll go into motion just to see maybe what coverage the defense has, and if it's man, we'll run with the motion. But Chelmsford just staying with their set, and the way their defense is organized this year, they've got a lot covered by just staying in one set or a couple of different sets, not having to worry about too much man.
Okay.
All right, we're ready to go again. Mr. Brow has blown his whistle. The referee. Jameis Dunn in the pistol. Long count. He puts
Now they're all
started him into motion and stopped him.
Yeah.
And he's straight back over the middle, looking deep, has a man, and it's completed. And that's going to go for a touchdown. That is number 20, and that is Lecky Sese, and he is going to take that in for a touchdown. The Lions, I still wonder about they might have gone for it on 4th down anyway. Take a look. He comes wide open.
Yeah,
Middle.
he just did a slant from his slot position, I believe. He was the slot receiver to the top of to the left of the screen.
Kofi Boateng is the place kicker. He's a good one. Has 11 extra points on the season. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is perfect, and Lowell has 7 points, where the Lions really looked as if they had Lowell in the first 2 series, but as we also said, only takes one play.
There's some breakdown there. They're 3rd and 15, 3rd and 15, and they complete a touchdown pass.
Speaking of breakdowns, we're going to take one, and we'll be right back.
single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. That single ember can ignite and destroy your home or even your community. You can't control where the ember will land, only what happens when it does. Get Fire Adapted now at fireadapted.org.
Lowell is about to kick it off. This is Boateng, the kicker. Philippon is back deep for the Lions. A big scoring play on Lowell's second possession. High kick, Philippon at the 6, straight ahead. To the outside, avoids one, makes a nice cut to the 26-yard line. The Lions will start at 1st and 10.
That was a short-saving tackle, because if he had slipped that tackle, I think he was going a long way.
So Chelmsford's second offensive possession of the night, and I don't think they can afford to get too far behind Lowell High School in this game tonight. They really need to stay within touch of them.
Well, that's the beauty of this type of offense, that you know why teams run it. It's because it is a running offense, and defenses are under the gun because they're spread out. You have to cover guys that are spread out like that, and you never know if it's going to be a run or a pass. Every play starts with a handoff or look like a handoff.
Philippon, nothing. In fact, he's going to lose about 5. Lowell certainly knows Nick Philippon, who has scored.
They had a 7, yeah, it's 2nd and 17.
He has 9 touchdowns on the season, and Lowell knows it's 2nd and 17. I think they're going to say that Philippon is not going to beat us. Jack comes under center, 2nd 17. He's back to pass. There's a blitz. It's a screen. It's set up well. Philippon reverses field, and he's caught. Came back. He just didn't get the one block he needed.
Cardinal rule running a screen is you never run back to the inside, because there's
That's
nobody
where the
there.
guys are.
That's where everybody's coming.
There's no friend to the inside, because all of your blockers are out in front of you to the outside.
And
Take a look.
I'm sorry, this speaks to the comment we had. This is a very quick defense. You need to go straight ahead. Just get what you can straight ahead.
It's a 3rd and 17 now. Let's see if the Lions can hit Lowell with a big play on 3rd and long. Lowell is, if they don't pick up yardage here, they're going to get good field position one more time. Jack back deep. He has time this time. Looks, sets up, fires, intercepted. Oh, and dropped. Wow, that was a good defensive play by the Lions. Quartermash?
Philippon,
I'm sorry.
Philippon stripped it.
It was Quartermash.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Villanueva was the person who had that.
Yeah.
And he sat right there and he saw that play develop all the way. So the Lions are fortunate.
And one of the Lions receivers didn't. He quit on his route. He didn't clear out. I don't know what he was thinking, but he stopped short. And that's what that was a defender. Nice kick by Jack.
Good kick by Jack.
Gonna get some roll out of it.
Chelmsford bounce out of this, and they get about 6 yards on the roll to the 45-yard line, where Lowell will start it, their 3rd offensive possession, leading 7-0 in the 1st quarter.
Oh, we're back to the same spot we were the previous series.
That's right.
You know, Lowell has probably run, I would say, maybe 7, 8 offensive plays, and all but one of them, the Lions have had the answer. In order to turn this field over, you really need a turnover now.
One of the things Chelmsford struggled with, although he's getting better at it, is the punting game. Punts are so important for field position. We had a long-time kicker graduate, and it's kind of hard to replace.
Yes, absolutely. Jack has done a nice job the last couple of weeks. The punter and
Dunn in the pistol. Hands off straight ahead, and very little there. Tackle by the Lions is number 77, Joey Rosano. Pickup of 2. Guys,
Hansberry came up off the bottom as well.
Is Cullen on the field, guys?
No, he hasn't been playing.
He hasn't played, right?
He hasn't stepped on the field.
Yeah, that's what I thought. High snap, handoff again, straight ahead.
Good play.
And the Lions once again are right there to fill it. Look at the Lions.
Michael Russo filled the hole very quickly. Good read by Michael.
Along with Alex Palermo, too. Michael did a nice job. Loss of 2. It is now 3rd and 10.
Here's the replay.
There's Michael. Drives him right straight backwards. And early game, important play.
Chelmsford has answered the run.
Yes, they have.
Yep.
And now it's a passing situation. Let's see
Right.
if they can answer the pass.
Dunn rolls left. Looks, fires, has a man, and it's short of the first down. And catching that was number 28, and that is Keith Lynch.
And Kevin Dew on the stop. Good coverage.
4th and 2. Will Lowell punt it? And they seem to be sending the punt team. The question is, will they punt it?
I think they will. I think you got to say to yourself, all right, our defense is doing good. Let's pin them in, make Chelmsford go a long field.
And they have not run the ball well yet.
Right.
The Lions have the answer to the run, as you said.
It's an excellent snap. It's a very, very good kick. Very high. Everly, fair catch. And he takes it on the 7. And once again, Rob's point is perfectly well made. The punting game. So Lions will start deep in their own territory. And that, to some extent, limits what you can do.
It certainly does. The Lions have not established much of a run yet. The Lowell defense is very quick. And Nick Philippon has not found any running lanes to explore.
I think one of the plays that you like to do down here, I like to do it, is just throw a fade. It's first down. They're going to expect run. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. Just throw a quick fade. I mean, worst thing to happen, it's thrown out of bounds.
Okay.
Joe Marcotte has come in to replace Jack Hansberry. He came over to Katie Shagnon, the trainer. I think he had a little cut or something on his arm, but he's ready to go right back in. Lions straight ahead. Philippon. This time he picks up positive yardage. And here comes Jack back into football game. The Lions' best offensive running play, about 5-yard gain.
And the Lions aren't afraid to run right where Hansberry usually is.
Yep.
Joe Marcotte was right in there in his position, did a nice job at the left tackle.
Dylan McClure throwing a nice block in there too. Lions need to get the field flipped around, if nothing else.
Right, they're running right at him now just to get first down and get some breathing room.
There's Jack himself. Picks up about 3. It's going to be 3rd and we'll call it 2. And we might see Jack one more time.
Lowell making Chelmsford earn every yard.
Yes, they are. They're hitting hard. Here comes Michael Russo in to be one of the up backs.
This is a quarterback sneak by Jack.
Reads the hole very well, gives the offensive line of time or chance to move forward.
Philippon, close. He's just short of the 20, so that's going to be a first down, I do believe. So the Lions have their second first down of the night. Eli Chambakis on the sideline yelling at his offensive line to make a charge and to block. That was an important first down, I think, where you get out of the shadow of your end zone.
It's all about field position, so you got to move.
Right.
If you have to punt it, you want to give Jack a chance to switch fields.
Sure. Yeah, the wind has picked up, and they are going against us. Not much of the wind. They're less than a minute of play.
Philippon does not get outside, picks up a couple, but again, the wide plays probably are not going to be too effective. Picks up 1. We're coming close to the end of quarter number 1.
Anytime you go lateral in a very fast team, it's not a good thing to try to beat them. It's got to be straight ahead.
And the nice thing about this game so far is that their Syracuse-bound linebacker, running back, Shaim Cullen, has not appeared, and they're still doing a good job. Cam Smith could run this. and does cut it up and gets to the 25-yard line. He really could have run that initially.
He could have run, made that decision a little sooner, but maybe he didn't expect it that quickly.
All right, we've come to the end of quarter number 1. Lowell is on top by a 7-0 score. Lions will be faced with a 3rd and 7 when we come back. If we go to break, I am
I think one of Lowell's defensive keys is they have somebody spying on Jack, and I got to watch the number. I think it was number 17. He seems to be in the middle of the field, and he goes with Jack in either direction.
Yeah,
we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Being a dad can be tough.
No. What do you mean she's not coming?
When's the fairy princess coming?
Any minute now.
But when you're willing to do anything,
It is I, Grooves Zinkelpel. Okay, time for cake.
it's always worth it.
I know it's really you, Gru. I'm just pretending for the other kids.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptext.rex.org.
Bruce Prime, Howie Neal, Rob Russo. Chelmsford 3rd and 7, 25-yard line. Jack looks at the out, has Driscoll complete, 1st down. Well executed play, good timing. Del Driscoll, a big tight end, pulls in his 10th catch of the season.
Our version of the Gronk.
Yes, that's right. Good point. So the Lions have started this drive on their 7, and they have moved it out now to the 31. Here it is.
He's carrying a couple of people with him. He's tough to bring down. He's not the fastest guy, but he is tough to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
All you have to do is catch it, and it's an automatic positive play.
Yep.
Jack runs straight ahead, gets outside a little bit, just short of the 35-yard line. Hit on the play by, that's Cullen, I believe. He is playing defense. Shaim Cullen.
No, that's number 14. Not
14, not 24.
Right. He's the
Theo
I believe
Bryant.
he's the spy. He's the spy that's going wherever Jack goes. He lines up in the middle of the field.
Let's take, we'll watch him on this play, and I think Howie's right.
Yep.
Lions spread the field. They have 2 wideouts to the right of Jack. He rolls that way. He tosses. He has Phillip on. It's a short gain. And he's across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 7.
You know, interesting. This crew has a very quick whistle.
Yeah, they do.
Previous weeks, they're letting it go, and this Philippon wasn't down, and he only had one person on him. And I guess his knee did go down.
Philippon just caught for him. That is his 30th reception of the season. Jack rolls it, looks, fires, and it's
blocked. Batted down. Yeah.
Knocked down, so it's going to be a 4th down now for Chelmsford. Their punting team will come back onto the field. They did pick up a couple 1st downs in this drive, but far short of what they really needed.
Yeah, they're. I think the Lions are getting an idea of how they can attack the Lowell defense, but they just haven't put it together yet. They're still probing.
Yeah, and you're right about 14. He's flying. Anytime Jack goes lateral, he's flying.
Yeah,
there.
and he's going right at a 45, trying to meet him at the line of scrimmage.
Jack will be in punt formation. He gets a very good snap. Plenty of time. It's a line drive kick. It's taken at the 34-yard line, and good return to the outside. A.J. Pagan brings it back, and again, Lowell in great shape field-wise.
Josh Everly on the force out.
We just can't seem to change field
No,
positions.
no. But you know, guys, that's sort of been one of the things that I've seen all season long, is that we seem as if we have been faced with long fields, the opponent's short fields.
Yeah, I just happen to have last week's chart here, and we started on our own 33, our own 21, one time on the 40, another time on our own 21.
So we're well short of midfield.
Yep.
1st and 10, Lowell at the 46-yard line. Over the middle, wide open again. That seems to be a place that they can go. That's Corey with the catch. Everly with the tackle.
Yeah, they swing out number 32, and I don't know. I think he was the running back. Palermo came up from his secondary spot to cover, and that opened that seam.
First down at the 40. They hand it off, and short gain across the middle. 26.
Fletcher, Evan Fletcher.
Evan Fletcher, the tackler.
Lowell speeding up their play calling, kind of doing a little hurry up.
2nd and 8 now for Lowell High School. We're into the second quarter. And now they've slowed it down just a little bit. Josh Villanueva, the deep back beside Seamus Dunn, excuse me. Dunn looks to pass it. Sets up, fires middle.
Yes.
It could be. Oh, boy, there was the turnover of the field.
Right there. Josh Everly had it in sights.
Josh was looking down the barrel of that football, and it was right there for him. Take a look at this.
Was he running before he caught it?
Maybe.
Saw all that green grass or green turf?
I think we were all trying to catch it for him.
We were. I know I was.
3rd and 8, Lowell High School. Blitz, and it's a screen, and it's incomplete. The Lions have stopped them. Now what will they do for Kevin Harrison mixed up a little bit with one of the Lowell players, but no flag. It's 4th down. Will Lowell go, or will they punt? This could turn the field around if they go.
Yeah, Kevin didn't see the quarterback throw the ball. He thought he still had a sack.
It's 4th down. It's 8 yards. The ball is at the 39-yard line, and they bring the punt team on again.
Yeah, this
good strategy, I think.
Yeah, he'll be punting from about the 50, so this ball could conceivably go in the end zone, but he's shown a good leg. He may kick it to a corner.
Watch the fake again here. Boateng has it. Boateng punts it. It's a high kick. Everly again. Fair. Oh, it hit him.
No, they
interference
got a flag.
with a fair catch, maybe.
Yeah.
I think Pagan got too close to Everly, and he had no chance to catch it.
Which is lucky because it did touch him.
It hit him in the foot, right?
Hit him right in the foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now he's talking to the referee to get a call.
It appeared as though Josh did not have an opportunity to catch it, and that's the call.
Yep.
So the Lions are going to get a break, not starting on the 12. They're going to move it out. I believe it's 10-yard penalty. The defense has been very, very solid.
One play.
Yeah. Yep.
In a battle of two good teams, it's just usually just a couple of different plays is the difference.
Yeah.
To the 26-yard line. The Lions will start it. 1st and 10.
Is this the best starting position we've had? 26?
I do believe. Yep, I do believe. So we ought to be able to score on this one then, right?
Right.
Philippon is the tailback. Conti is the up back. And it's Conti. And good hole. Does a nice job.
Yep.
Shane Conti coming across the line of scrimmage for a pickup to the, where did they put this one?
32.
32.
Okay, so about 6 yards.
Nice quick hitting play.
For Conti, that is for his, on the season, that is only his 8th carry of the season and his longest run from scrimmage.
As the replay showed, that's a great compliment to the ISO. They're not used to him carrying the ball.
Neither is he. Jack gets a hole and kind of stumbles a little bit, but gets close to 1st down yardage.
We need. Well, I think we
they're
got
going
it.
to give it to him.
The linesman on the
Yep,
other
it's
side.
a 1st down.
That was their quarterback trap.
Yeah.
So Jack picked up about 5 on the play, takes it to the 37-yard line, 1st and 10.
I always like to see the quarterback just hesitate just a little bit longer to let that
let that hole,
block.
that block set,
Yep.
let the lane open up. Yep.
They hand it to Conti again, but not too much this time. Maybe a yard.
Looks like Jack wasn't certain he had the ball. He kind of hesitated, letting go of it.
Yeah, it wasn't a clean exchange there.
Let's give him a little over a yard to the 38-yard line, 2nd and 8. Lions trying to do this on the ground right now. And I think we have a bonfire across the way over there. There is smoke, and it does smell good.
Nobody wants those hot dogs. These might be a little well done. Burgers and dogs on the grill over there.
The Lions are offset to the left. Fake to Philippon. Jack looks, he throws. It's got Driscoll, and it's intercepted. And that's taken in by Pagan. Bounced off a couple of players' hands. And we have an injured Lowell player down on the field.
Yeah, Ojunga.
Ojunga?
Yep. I think, I don't know if they get tangled up somehow.
Here it is. Nice interception, good concentration by Pagan.
That's a tough pass to throw, double coverage.
Yep.
It's kind of a play action, roll out, look, and I think the trouble is if you see the beginning of the play, there's 11 guys in the box. We're in tight formation. We had a wing. The wing probably dragged underneath Dell, the tight end, and but that packs in the defense. They're all right there.
So it's a turnover on the Lions. Here it is. Take a look.
Dell just does what we call a flag pattern.
He came from the back, from the offside. He wasn't play side, was he?
No, he was play side. He was on the flag. Backside, the wing does a deeper drag. He would have come into the screen, had Dell caught it or it been incomplete.
Pagan looked like he rolled his ankle. As I looked at that replay, he is being helped off the field now. And unfortunately, the Lions had put together a nice little start to that drive, but
good concentration by the Lowell defender.
It was
tipped a couple of times, and he caught it as he fell.
That was Jack's 5th interception of the season, but he had gone a long time between that one and the one before it.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lions defense has been the show so far tonight. Let's hope they have it in them one more time. Pagan is a two-way player, so Lowell will miss him for a little while.
I think it was Ojunga, number 8.
Oh, it was 8?
Yes.
Okay. Thought it was sweep, nothing. Good pursuit.
25.
And that was A.J. Proling. That was probably Ojunga's replacement.
Yes, he's a sophomore.
A loss of 2. Good pursuit by the Lion defense. I just have a feeling that before long we're going to pick one off here.
Lowell looking to capitalize on the turnover.
Run it outside, and one good block out there, short of the first down. Everly on the tackle, along with Anthony Piccirillo. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 for Lowell.
Yeah, that's just a little screen pass out there. The motion
little
man
bubble,
came out. Bubble screen. One way to get outside. Similar
They
look
put Gettings in motion. They look to Gettings side, and that's going to be, he's going to be creamed if he catches that. I don't know whether they call it a catch.
That was incomplete.
Yeah, that was to Gettings, and great coverage by the Lions.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't say enough about what a job the defense has done so far in this game tonight.
Yeah, they have done yeoman work right here so far.
Here it is. Take a look at the two Lions coming up here.
Fletcher and Rousseau.
Yeah. So that play was very well diagnosed. Boateng will kick it from his 30. kicks it low when he kicks it, but this one's going to bounce at the 30 and get all the way down to the 20, to the 15, to the 14. That's a ball you really have to come up and catch.
That's about a 13.
Yeah,
that's about the 13, I think.
And that was almost blocked.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw.
That's what I meant with low. Yeah.
That was a good push there.
That was a 17-yard bounce that Lowell got on that punt. Took them, pushed Chelmsford once again back deep.
You get a turf field, and if you don't field it, like you said, it's going to take bounces, and it's very difficult. It's a nice surface, so you get plenty of roll.
A very good time would be to Lions to pick up some first downs, get out of this first half, and they will get the ball to start the second half.
4:17 left in the quarter, or in the half.
Put together a drive, score, get the kickoff in the second half, score again.
Philippon outside this time, gets a block, comes across the 20, and
Very
an
close.
excellent job by Philippon. First down, Nick Philippon.
All right.
That's about a 12-yard pickup by the Lions running back. Philippon is the second leading rusher on this team. He came in with 346 yards behind Jack Campsmith, who is at 409 yards.
And that's one less game. He wasn't running.
That's right.
At running back.
That's
in
right.
The first game.
Right.
True. Jack looks, fires, looking for Kodamash, and just out of his reach. We're going to get flags.
We got to get a push.
I think we're going to get pass interference.
Yeah.
Lowell coach is not real pleased with that call.
I'm not sure that's not a gift for Chelmsford.
I agree. I didn't see much of a interference there.
I think just as he was going for the ball, I think he had his hand on Quatermash, but I don't know if the ball was catchable either.
Two officials threw flags, so something was seen that we didn't see. That's going to be a line of scrimmage penalty, 15-yarder. And that will take it to the 44-yard line, 1st and 10.
This is rare real estate for the Lions.
This is.
Close to midfield.
This may be their deepest penetration so far. They haven't crossed midfield yet, folks. 3:43 to play. Second quarter. Jack looked for the pass and took what he could get. He had 3 Lowell defenders right there. And it's
number 14.
14. That's
Theo
Bryant. He picked up 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
He's a replay.
This is a run pass option, and Lowell covering the receivers very well, so Jack decides to run.
Malik Settles, 53, has been having a very good half. He's
excellent
had a lot
first
of
half.
penetration.
Yes, he has. He is a junior, 5'8", listed at 168. Jack back to pass. Looking, going to run it. Has a little bit of room, gets a good block from Hansberry.
Still on his
Stays
feet.
on his feet,
First
gets
down.
the first down at the 50. We are at midfield and clicking. Nice job by Jack to keep that play alive. I think we'll get a replay on that, and you'll see, here it comes.
Just pure scramble.
Yeah. Jack needs to get a little more depth, or the receivers need to shorten their routes up, because he's ready to throw, and the receivers still haven't come out of their break.
Jack Campsmith and Jack Hansberry drove his defender. Watch this.
Yeah, nice job by Hansberry there.
Boy, he wiped them out. Excellent block.
Chelmsford took a timeout during a replay here.
Their first timeout. They have 4 left, and they're showing a little bit of life here on offense.
A little bit of a clock issue. There's a little over 2 minutes, or just under 3 minutes. Quick strike's not a problem, but if you're going to grind it out, then you got to be cognitive of the clock.
Timeouts and when to take them are always an issue at any level of football. All right, here come the Lions to the line of scrimmage.
Strong split wide to the right of your screen.
They fake it to Philippon. Jack is going for the whole thing.
This is not good.
Not good is right, and it's picked again. And
This
plenty
could
of
be a
real
touchdown.
estate on the outside. And not down yet, knocked out of bounds. That's number 28, and that is Keith Lynch.
He's out of bounds at the 40.
I guess I just wonder about the play calling there in terms of we were kind of chewing them up. We were doing some good things.
Yeah. That was a single receiver. Jack was throwing it. That was Jack rolled right and threw back left. That's a long cross-country pass. Definitely underthrew Greg Sean, the intended receiver.
Jack's technique was way off.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that ball was 5 or so yards short. So we got to midfield, but we didn't stay there very long. Lowell is back in Chelmsford territory at the 40, and they would certainly love to put a little bit of a dagger into Chelmsford here.
All right.
Done, back to pass, and it is incomplete. Oh, there's a makeup call, folks. That's a total makeup call.
I thought that was one of the most beautifully defended plays I've seen all year.
Yeah.
So we're going to get the pass interference on the Lions, and I hope we have a replay.
Here it is. Top of your screen. Left side. Oh, okay.
I don't see it.
Boy.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't see the other one either.
No.
Yep.
No.
I agree.
So, Bruce, if 2 refs throw the flag, can they still be wrong?
I don't know.
Well, the second flag came in quite late.
Yeah.
Well, one ref threw that one, and I really didn't agree with it. That doesn't mean I'm right, but Jackie Gillette, I thought, did a pretty nice job there. Lowell has it on the 25-yard line.
The one thing in high school, though, if it's a longer than 15-yard pass, it's 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. It's not a spot foul.
Excellent run, touchdown.
Number 5.
And the touchdown is scored by Niccolo Corey, one of the captains, and they took advantage of the interception in 2 plays. They have it in the end zone, and there is a saying in life, patience is a virtue.
Here's a replay. It's just an inside zone.
Yep.
And an excellent execution by Lowell. Boateng in to add the extra point. Ball is well spotted, and the kick is good. And Lowell goes on top, 14-0 with 2:19 to play. We'll take a break.
Being a dad can be tough.
No. What do you mean she's not coming?
When's the fairy princess coming?
Any minute now.
But when you're willing to do anything,
It is I, Cruz Zinkerbell. Okay, time for cake.
it's always worth it.
I know it's really you, Guru. I'm just pretending for the other kids.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
We are back. We being Bruce Byman, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman, and Ian Russo. Kofi Boateng about to kick it off. Following Lowell's 2-play drive, they went 40 yards for the touchdown. Aided by a pass interference call. This is Philippon at the goal line. Starts it straight ahead, avoids a couple, spins, falls at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 Chelmsford. They are back, buried again, deep in their own territory. And right now there is really a lack of emotion, enthusiasm, anything on the Chelmsford side of the field.
I was just going to comment that's a lot. We have a good turnout, but we don't have a lot of noise.
No, we certainly do not.
And I just looked at the clock. 36 seconds it took Lowell
Took him to score.
after that interception.
Yeah.
2 plays, I think it was.
Once we said a couple of games ago, in the end of a game, it was the tortoise against the hare, and we're kind of back in that same situation again. 1st and 10 Chelmsford. 17-yard line. Jack fires, screen, and Lowell right there waiting for Philippon. And the tackler is Lucky Sese. And I'm not saying lucky because he was. That's his name, folks.
That's the name, yeah.
Loss of one.
Lowell's taking a timeout.
Yeah, that's their third, I do believe.
Yes.
Third or fourth, I think third.
Yeah. They want to force the Lions to punt. They'd like another chance.
Chelmsford could be staring down the barrel if they can't get a first down.
Good strategy by the Lowell coaching staff. Johnny Florence, the Lowell coach, is in his fourth year. 20 victories, 11 losses. He's 4-1 this season. His only loss to Central Catholic last week. And that Central Catholic team is absolutely rolling, folks. They look like the Division I defending champions that they were last year.
I think they sit on top of, or if not second in the standings.
I think, is it the Prep, St. John's Prep, or Zavarian?
Yeah.
One of those.
They're up there, Everett.
Yeah, Zavarian's is in the Southern Division.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Division I North is St. John's, Everett, Central. Blitz, Jack runs straight ahead. Doesn't pick up too much, gets it to the 19, and Lowell takes another timeout. Lowell is determined that Chelmsford is going to punt this football, so they have now 3rd and 8.
Interesting on that play, 32, Josh Villeneuve was in on a blitz, and he just got a hand on Jack's jersey. It didn't tackle him, but it slowed him down enough for, 2 or 3 other kids from Lowell to make the tackle.
Chelmsford has had difficulty scoring this year. They have only scored a total in 5 games, a total of 104 points, averaging 21 a game, but 31 of those came against Westford, so they've had a tough time. Whereas Lowell, on the other hand, has 115 points, averaging about 22 points a game, yep. All right, it's 3rd down. Jack to throw it, sets up, gonna run with it, gets trapped, escapes, and picks up first down yardage. Individual effort by an athlete, Jack Campsmith. That was a great athletic play.
Yes, it was. And who blew up that pass play was number 53, Settles again. He's penetrated from the right side. You see him just forcing Jack to start his run. He was in there very quickly.
That's one of those you lose the ball from the backside type tackles.
Yep.
All right, the Lions have it 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now they have a little bit of momentum, and Jack is hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete.
Once again, Balick settles.
Yeah, he got hit from the back.
And slow to get up. It looks like Jack Hansberry.
The sack went right into his legs.
And it is Jack, but he's walking it off.
Here's a replay.
Yeah, right, rolled up that leg. Wow, that could have been real bad. Jack is a warrior and a great captain of the Lions. Excellent student, terrifically bright young man. It's 2nd and 10. We have 1:26, as you can see, to play in the 2nd quarter, and I think the Lions would be happy to just get out of this quarter. Screen, and nothing there. Jack eludes it. Boy, he is just so elusive. Terrific play by Campsmith. Didn't gain anything, but terrific play.
Yeah, the screen was well defended, and they had a blitz coming in on the corner, number 32 for Lowell. Villanueva came in untouched from the Jack's blind side.
Lowell takes its final timeout of the first half. It's a full timeout, and the Lions will probably have to punt this unless they can find a 12-yard pickup for a first down.
when no matter how good an athlete, just like the Jack Campsmith, when you have to go side to side, when you have to make moves and you're not in forward motion,
yeah,
a very quick defense is going to corral you in.
Yeah, Jack is quick, but I think the Lowell defense is a little quicker. You know, not to take anything away from
more
Jack.
of them.
There's more of them.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's right. More quickers. Than,
I like that.
Yeah.
More quickers.
Yeah. All right, the Lions have had just terrible field position. Defense has played well, but short fields for Lowell all the time have been to their advantage.
This is a rehash of last year, almost exactly. I think at halftime was 14-0.
We trailed 14-0 at halftime, right, and came back in the fourth quarter to score twice. Jack sets up and fires it. Has Philip on Mady, his third interception of the first half. That's a play where Nick has to, I think, come back and play defense on that play a little bit. And that is Lucky Sese. Lowell has very, very good defensive backs. So here's the replay.
Again, that pass was kind of blown up by Settles on his rush. And then Jack.
Philippon had 3 or 4 steps on that play, but Jack just couldn't throw it that far.
No.
He was rushed, he's on his back foot. There was a slight breeze, and I don't know if it's in his face.
No, it should be with him in this direction, left to right.
So Lowell is going to start at the 21-yard line. There's only a minute, 3 seconds to play, and they are without timeouts. Seamus Dunn, the quarterback, hands it off, straight ahead, and not much there. Good stop by the Lions. Zach Dalton, number 34, one of the Lions there to apply some pressure and make the tackle. And who took this time out? Chelmsford?
Chelmsford looks like.
Wow. Kind of surprised at that.
32nd.
Yeah.
Camp Smith playing safety with Josh Everly.
I noticed Anthony Piccarello on that play come up a little bit gingerly. Looks like maybe tweaked his ankle just a bit.
Okay, 2nd and 6 for Lowell. Handoff coming this way, and not much there. And the Lions will probably call another timeout. Mike Russo there to make the tackle, along with Kevin Yu. So it's a 3rd and 7, and Lowell Chelmsford is taking a full timeout. We had a really quick first half going here until the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. I'm looking at a very flat Chelmsford sideline.
Yes, they are. There's no emotion. I alluded to that a few minutes ago, that there is no enthusiasm over there at all.
I'm sure there'll be some enthusiasm in the locker room.
Yes.
It's a particularly long halftime. It's Lowell's homecoming.
Oh.
That might be an advantage to Chelmsford.
Exactly.
I think you're right. Rob. But, boy.
And you really can't say too much negative about the defense. They've been on the field a lot, and they've done a very, very fine job.
2 plays.
Yes.
A pass.
Yep.
And a long,
and
well, not even a long run, a
the
short
outside
run.
zone.
Yep.
That's set up by an interception.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 interceptions have really turned the ball back to Lowell. It's a 3rd, 7. Need a turnover. Dunn is going to keep it. And he's close to first down. I think he got it. And we got a flag. Now there's some emotion, and I don't think that's good.
Frustration or emotion?
I didn't see
Not
anything.
sure. If it's a helmet off out there.
The helmet off of the quarterback.
Seamus Dunn doesn't
not
have
happy
a hat.
about something.
Personal foul.
Face mask.
Chelmsford.
Face mask.
Face mask is going to move the ball with 33 seconds into Chelmsford territory or pretty close to it. And it takes it to the 47-yard line. Lowell has no timeouts.
So that'll be first and 10 for the Red Raiders from the Chelmsford 48-yard line.
They do have a good kicker, so if they can get about 20 more yards, they have a shot at it. Toss and complete. Knocked out of bounds is Pagan. Stops the clock. Picks up 8 yards. 2nd and 2. That play only took about 8 seconds. I think Lowell is trying to set the field goal up right now.
Any points would be huge for them.
Sure. Inside handoff and nothing. And that play I really wonder about.
Yeah.
Piccarello there to make the stop, and Russo.
Evan Lucy made first contact there. Good penetration, number 50.
Excellent job by Evan. He's had a good season too.
This will end the half.
So this one is, they're going to stop it right now. They're not going to even
Right,
try to
that's
run a
it.
play. So the Lions are on the short end of a 14-0 score. Well, Rob, they have the 14 that we both thought they might get. Now the Lions have to combine 3 touchdowns in the
we don't care
second half.
when they get the 14. It
That's
doesn't
right.
matter,
That's right.
first or
That's right.
second half.
As long as we have more at the end.
Yes.
All right, halftime is upon us. We're going to take a break. Homecoming for Lowell High School tonight might take a little bit longer, and we'll be back with the second half. And unfortunately, we won't be able to show you the Chelmsford band tonight. We're again on the opposite side of the field from which they're performing, and they do a great job, though. With there's no question that they're a superior band, and we wish we could bring them to you, but can't tonight. We'll be back. Stay with us. Beautiful football game. A very good crowd tonight. The Chelmsford side of the field very nicely filled, as is the Lowell side of the field. So good weather. People will come out to see high school football. It's great action.
Well, the Lions are receiving, as you said, Bruce, so we need to make a statement right off. I believe that we need to score in our first possession, or at least move the ball down the field and get field position for our second possession.
This is a first, guys. I don't see a referee in sight. Both teams are ready. And I don't see any of the men that blow the whistles, whether they went home or...
They might have fallen asleep during that extra long halftime.
That's true. They may have.
They are not out here. So
okay.
We'll play it with the honor system.
Yeah.
There will be a delay of some sort.
There will be a delay.
Yeah.
I see one, and I see no.
I really maybe they got locked in the men's room.
Maybe they followed the smoke to the
yeah, they're at the grill here or something. I haven't seen. You're right, Bruce.
Boateng is anxiously waiting to kick this for Lowell.
The coaches sent the players out. The players are out there. The helmets are raised on the Lions sideline.
Can you throw a 15-yard penalty on the refs? Is that something you can do?
Yeah.
This is a first for me, and I've seen a lot of them.
Yeah, this is...
Wow.
You know you're really late when you beat Chelmsford out.
This is embarrassing. But while we have the opportunity...
and there's a coach running in to get the officials, CFC. Just ran into the officials' locker room saying, come on, guys, we're ready.
Congratulations to Matt Sexauer and the Chelmsford High School Marching Band. They are great. And one of these times, folks, we're going to get to see them and show them to you. They really do an excellent job. Matt has really worked well with such a fine group of musicians. And we still don't see any officials.
Coach Rich has called his receiving team back in and talk over a few things. We have former Principal George Simonian yelling at us to get down there and help out the officials.
I see some striped shirts coming through the tunnel.
Yeah, there is hope.
There is hope.
There is hope.
They might get a nice round of applause.
Oh, boy. This is an embarrassment.
Well,
here they come, folks.
Do they need time to warm up?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
I heard one applaud, one hand of applause.
Yeah, it's a group that finally has made an appearance. And they have all four present and accounted for. Boateng will kick it off. Philippon is back deep. I think Levesque is back there with him. Boateng is an excellent kicker. But it would be nice to see the Lions get some kind of decent field position out of this kickoff. High, end over end. Philippon, 5. 10, 15, avoids one at the 20, almost to the 30-yard line, which is probably the best we've had so far.
Nice return, about 27-yard return.
He actually outkicked his coverage.
Yes, he did.
22-yard return, I should say. Yeah.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Lions, and they will start it at the 29-yard line. And Rob, I think coaches probably said what?
Well, certainly they want them to execute an offense, especially that line. They need to prevent such quick pressure on Jack and just execute. I think they have to execute defensively. Don't have that one or two breakdowns.
All right, let's see what they start with. They come with double tight end, Conti, the up back Philippon, the tailback, and Philippon with a pretty good line surge that time. And Lions pick up, where were they going to put this one, at the
32 maybe?
30, yeah. So a pickup of 3 by Philippon. 2nd and 7 now for the Lions. Just underway, second half.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
3 yards.
Right. And I think you give your offensive line some feeling of, we're going to go now. We're going to move. We're not going to pass block. We're going to go straight ahead.
Right.
Get some forward momentum.
Yep. Lowell has 9 guys at the line of scrimmage. Philippon has the ball with a hole. Gets outside and crosses the 40. And the offensive line looked like they really want to feed the ball to the running backs, and we'll get some spaces for you.
Yeah, they caught Lowell in the blitz again, which has been part of Lowell's defense all night. But, they ran in the vacated area. Philippon picked up some good yardage. Here's
Lions to the 43-yard line. Take a look at it.
This is their counter. Double pulling lineman.
11-yard pickup for Mr. Philippon. 1st and 10. Fake. Jack rolls. Fires. Caught. Dropped. Kodamash almost had that. And it's a 2nd and 10.
Kodamash getting up a little bit slow.
Yeah. Coming off the field now. But he looks to be fine.
Yeah.
Kind of a situation where your first time all football game, you started to bang their heads, and we went away from it a little bit. Offset to the right. Jack fakes it. Looks sideline, has a man. Caught. That's Craig Sean with his first catch of the season. First down.
First down.
Nice hookup from Camp Smith to Craig Sean
Better
for the
timing.
first down.
Better timing on that route than in the first half. Jack was ready to throw, came up throwing right away. Sean was out of his break or just about, and got separation from the defender, got the first down.
Looks like they have a little adjustment on the edge too. Jack hasn't had any pressure in the first few plays.
That's the deepest penetration of the night for the Lions to the 45 of Lowell. Handoff, not much there for Philippon this time. He's stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Right, Settles, number 53, right there to clog up the hole, along with Corey. I'm sorry, number 32.
32, I'm sorry, is Josh Villanueva.
Villanueva.
That's the Settles is definitely an all-star defensive player. He's one of the best we've seen this season.
Not an oversized kid.
No,
either.
he's not.
No.
He comes off the right side, the bottom part of your screen. You can see him there, number 53.
Watch 32 stacked behind him. See how they both blitz.
Jack's going to get creamed, and a blitz off the corner, his blind side, and that was Chris Sisa.
Sack on that play by
And that's a loss of about 10 yards for the Lions. It's going to be 3rd and 20. They're back across midfield again.
They only crossed midfield once in the first half.
Yeah, and that was just maybe a yard into Lowell territory.
And it wasn't for long.
No. So Lowell is going to tee off again here, I would say. I think they're going to bring a lot of people.
Well, they feel confident with coverage, single coverage on our receivers, and so they can kind of bring who they want.
And they do. Lions pick him up. Jack's going to run it. Gets to the 50, gets to the 40, gets to the 30, and he's close to first down. Great individual effort. How many times have I said that this year? Camp Smith escapes.
He got a good read there, and saw there was plenty of open running room. And you'll see the replay here. He took off right away. Good job by Rosano knocking Settles into the middle of the field, and that opened up the edge for Jack.
Tackler on the play was Cesar again, but not until Jack had picked up the first down at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Chelmsford. Jack keeps it, dots ahead, picks up maybe 3, takes it to the 26-yard line. Jack made a very quick decision on the previous play. And really, I think he just turned it upfield very quickly and did a great job. Yep. It's a pickup of 3, maybe 4. Lions trying to take the opening possession of the second half.
A very important drive.
Yes, it is, as we saw Acton Boxborough do to Chelmsford last week.
All right, now Cullen is in at linebacker, number 24.
And Philippon dances through a hole and picks up yardage, maybe 3 more. It's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Lions. Shaim Cullen is a committed linebacker to Syracuse University, full scholarship. Carl St. Pard, number 61, the tackler. This is Jack Campsmith territory, folks. 3rd and a long 1. They hand it to Philippon. He gets first down and more. He's still on his feet. He's at the 4. He's still on his feet. And he's in for the touchdown.
Nice second effort.
What a great second effort by Nick Philippon for his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions do answer with the opening drive.
We talked about in halftime going into that stack and just kind of powering it forward and with the extra blocker.
Here's a replay of the extra effort by Nick here. Slips a tackler there, slipped off of the spy, 14.
He should have been taken down at the 10-yard line, and he got it in. Lions going for 2. Jack rolls it, looks for Michael. Gonna roll it back himself, straight ahead, dives.
He's in.
He's in. Campsmith gets the 2-point conversion, and the Lions have pulled within 6 points of Lowell High School. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Boy, that was a drive they really needed.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
And we're out.
You got plans?
You bet.
50 million Americans struggle with hunger, but we can do something about it.
Excuse me. What's going on? Dinner.
Please join me in helping put food on their tables. Together, we can feed America.
You guys keep going. I'm gonna get the plates. Plates?
Find your local food bank at feedingamerica.org/hunger.
Don't go away, folks. We're back again. The Lions have just converted a touchdown drive with Nick Philippon and 2-point conversion by Jack Campsmith. Harrison's kick returned to the 30 and good coverage by the Lions. Number 77 of the Lions is Joe Rosano. And Lowell ball carrier slow to get up. Rosano made a good hit. Is that 14 or 44?
Yeah, 14.
Theo Bryant. That's the spy for
He's
Jack
the
Campsmith.
spy for Jack Campsmith. So.
Jack may not be totally unhappy. They give him the 32. The defense now needs to do what the offense did, step up big time. A lot of emotion on the Chelmsford sideline, as well there should be. That was Jack's 4th 2-point conversion of the season. And he is now up to 28 points. Philippon up to 62.
All right.
1st and 10, Seamus Dunn, the quarterback. High snap, Dunn hands it straight ahead, and he gets, he faked the handoff, kept it, and the Lions didn't get fooled.
Yeah.
Ball carrier was Dunn himself.
Yeah, I think, Rob, you'll agree that we just have to stay with our discipline and not chase, but
absolutely. Yeah, everybody has a responsibility, and someone's going to be watching the quarterback in case he just does that, pulls it, keeps it himself.
2nd and 11 for Lowell. High snap again. They toss it out to the side, and the Lions are there after a pretty good pickup now.
Yep, he bounced off a couple of tacklers there and picked up. He's
about 5.
All right, I think we're going to be third and 6.
Yeah, about 3rd and 6, 7. 3rd and 6 or 7 for the Lowell High School. Big play for the Chelmsford defense. Keep that momentum on the red and white, maroon and white side of the football. Lowell taking a long time to get this play in.
Pass.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete, and the Lions defense has come up and done what the offense did for them, so they will get the ball back now. Terrific job by the defense.
I'd like to have us get a return. Have we returned a punt? Have they always been? I don't think we've returned many one tonight.
We've got Quartermarsh back there now to get the punt, and I think probably they want him to catch it. High snap, good kick, not as good as before, and a big bounce. Okay, the Lions will get it at the 25, and it will be 1st and 10. So let's see if the offense can pick it up again.
Well, that's the magic number, the 26-yard line.
Yeah, they went 75 with the last one, so let's see if we can go 74 with this one. That drive coming out of halftime is huge for both offensive and defensive teams.
Let's see if we're coming out with the stack again, and no, we're going to be open.
Well, it is huge. We talked about how flat we were going into the halftime.
Yeah.
And we were still kind of flat coming out of it, but the offense had a little surge and kind of picked everything up.
There's a little noise on the sidelines here now.
Jack's going to be in the pistol. I wouldn't be surprised to see him keep this himself. He does. He gets not much at all. Maybe 1 or 2 on the play. We're going to give him 2.
Yep.
It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Interesting, they brought in Shyam in the second half.
Yes, he's been playing linebacker. He's playing to the wide side here. I think he was on the defensive right side, but he's now moved to the defensive left linebacker spot. And Villanueva is in his linebacker spot on the right.
He supposedly has a broken toe. That's the report that we got. Philippon on the sweep. And he gets swept under and gains nothing. It's going to be 3rd down and 9 now for the Lions.
It's hard to gain the advantage on such a fast team on the outside like that. Very hard to get the edge.
Yeah.
So we'll give him 1. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Here it is.
I'd like to see a bubble screen from us today.
Yep.
Or any type of quick hitch pass out there with the blocker.
We talked about this too all season long. Chelmsford, I'd like to see their percentage. They've been facing 3rd and long through most of their games. It's not a terribly good stat to have. You want to see first downs coming from 1st and 2nd down plays.
Yeah.
Jack is under center. He drops back. He has some time. He fires, and it's complete.
Quartermarsh.
1st down. Quartermarsh again. He's really stepping up as this season's coming along. He's become a very dependable wideout. He caught a big pass in the last drive. He caught another one here.
And again, the timing was much better than we saw in the first half.
All-out protection.
And perhaps because the protection is better.
Yeah.
Yes, Jack has had a little bit more time to throw it in the second half so far. Their second drive. We're running through the 3rd quarter. Just saw the replay. We're going to see it once more.
All the linemen staying with their blocks on the backside. They're much better. Rosano, Spinelli. Here they come.
Oh, blitzes. Philippon's got the edge. The problem with the blitz, that's a good 5-6 yard pickup on 1st down.
Yeah, that was the right call for that defense right there for the quick toss to the outside. Any run up the middle was going to be stuffed rather abruptly.
That was the right time to go wide.
So
it's going to be 2nd and 6. Ball is at the 46, the 44-yard line. Inside Conti. He gets outside.
Oh, we're going to get a flag.
Holding.
Yeah.
That's too bad. That was a nice run. Good play call. Nice run by Shane Conti. The Lions hit.
They're very accurate. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They're looking this over, and they're going to take them.
I think they should have. They will measure it.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Of course, if Chelmsford would get out of the way, they might actually see it from
right.
across the field.
And if the ball were over on our side, where the chain was, over there at Lowell, and Coach Florence is, doing his politicking on that side. Geez, I don't think they got it. They're about 2 inches short, but.
Jack Campsmith's over talking to the referee and right in front of the Lowell coaches, and Jack's pleading his case like, come on, ref, I stepped across that 50.
Just as easy to measure it.
Yeah, it sure is. And that's what they're going to do.
Jack's going to stand right there and see how much he needs to sneak.
Yes.
Don't worry, Coach Rich, I got this.
Yep. Don't even send a play in. All right.
I don't think he's going to have to sneak. He has the first down. See that?
First down for the Lions.
How'd it go, Jack?
By the nose, there's a great camera work, folks.
Yep.
Right there, nose of the football. Once again, we've got a terrific crew. We've got Dan Sylvia back from sunny San Diego tonight. I know he is glad to be here, but he really loved being in San Diego. And defensive coach Sal and Mike Lapoli having a tough week this week. They lost their mother this week, and they've been hanging in there all week long, and our condolences certainly go out to the Lapoli family from all of us. Johnny King, Lenny Rapone, Rob Russo, Mike Bernazzani, Mike Marshall. Although I'm not talking to either Bernazzani or Rapone because they didn't show up for pregame videos this week. So
okay.
I have a little trouble with them. We'll talk about that. 2nd and 8. Philippon, big hole. Dots across to the 40. He's about a yard shy.
Yeah, nice run there. Good block. Nice cutback. Good vision shown by Nick there.
Just getting up vertical. Just going to get vertical on him.
Yep. The Lion offensive line looks like a different. They changed jerseys. I'm sure of it. It's a different group right now.
We may not get this play off.
No, it's going to be close. Lions don't need to. It's 3rd and a yard.
They will. They'll get it.
They will, and it's going to be Jack probably himself. He has a space there right in front of him.
Yeah, A gap on the right.
Yeah, and that's where he went to the other side and didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
Had it on the other side, I think.
And that's the quarter coming up.
And that's going to end the quarter.
Yep.
And with Campsmith on the keeper.
But
like he
is close to first down.
Yeah.
They only had to get to the 40, right?
They're marking it 4th down.
Okay.
Yeah, he's probably got a few inches.
We're going to take a break.
Jack is right up there.
$7,000 students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. Keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
You're rolling. All right, Mama's gonna bring you home. Mama's gonna bring you home. No.
Challenge your kids to be active and eat healthy.
Let's see what you can do. Let's go.
Search We Can for ideas on how to get healthy together.
Being a dad can be tough.
When's the fairy princess coming?
Any minute now.
But it's always worth it.
I know it's really you, Guru. I'm just pretending for the other kids.
Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course.
Jack Campsmith sneaks for the first down.
Yeah.
So the Lions are in across the 40 barely, but they do get the big first down that they needed on 4th and in short yardage.
Yeah.
There's the Chelmsford High School band. It's well, no, Tom, no, they don't have helmets on. But they do have sticks. All right, 1st and 10, Chelmsford just across the 40. Lowell ran 3 offensive plays in that 3rd quarter. I'd like to see them run 3 in the 4th quarter. That would be nice. Chelmsford has 40 yards to answer to tie this football game. Toss. Philippon. Yardage. Across the 35.
Nick on the stretch play.
Lowell's, a lot of their defensive guys kind of kneeling down, hands on their hips a little bit. They've been on the field for the entire third quarter.
Yeah, and a number of them play both ways.
Yes. 2nd and 6 for the Lions. What would you guess that Philippon and Camp Smith for yardage so far tonight?
I'm going to say Philippon maybe around 58 or 60.
Jack's got to be
Jack's
70 something. This is Philippon straight ahead. Holds on to the ball. Gets to the 32. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 2 big plays.
It's both defenses very stingy tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything you have to fight for. Big call here by Coach Rich on the sideline with Lenny Rapone standing beside him. Here comes Mike Russo with the play.
4 down territory too. So they've got 2 plays to get 4 yards.
I think they're going to roll it out and flip it to Mike. He's going to catch this one.
I don't think so. They're going to run. Oh.
And Michael hauls it in close to first down.
It's short 2 inches.
Couple inches short.
First down.
First down.
Wow.
He just needs to get back a little bit to
That's
make
right.
that call. That's all. 1st and good 10, Chelmsford.
Good job, Michael.
So a clutch catch by Michael Russo.
The nice thing about that measurement timeout, it gave Michael a chance to kind of regroup. He got up a little slow.
Yeah.
He's right back in there again.
It's just showmanship. He just wants to make it look good.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's coming from his father,
Comes
folks.
From his father or mother?
Yeah, send the cards and letters to the Russo
I'm
family.
actually nice compared to what his mother might think of him showing like that.
Yeah.
1st and 10, power I. Toss. Oh, fumbled it, and they got on it. Wow.
Come on, boys.
That could have been disaster. You don't want to stop now.
No.
That's going to be a loss of 4 or 5 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
That's the wrong direction.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We don't want to go that way. This will be Jack with an option to pass run. Some sort here. Yeah, again in the stack. Jack has the option. He steps away, gets a block. Good block. Gets to the 30 and driven out of bounds.
He regained the 4 yards we lost.
Yes, we did. 3rd and 10. We do have 2 downs, though, to pick up the first down, and these are going to be 2 huge plays in this drive. If nothing else, we've pinned Lowell deep.
Yeah, and Villanueva was right in there to break up that play for Lowell. You see him right there in the chase, and a nice comeback block by, I think it was Joe Rosano.
That's one of the things I think Chelmsford has to do, and kind of on the drawing board is why aren't these plays working? I mean, Jack scrambles and he makes yards, but that's not what the play was designed for.
No.
That was Hansberry, Howie. That
was
threw
it
the
Hansberry?
block. Yeah, I just picked it up on replay. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11.
I saw a 70 number.
Yep. Jack to throw it. Jack to throw it. And it's there. Oh, my goodness. The first drop by Quartermash tonight. Oh, they got to go for this here now.
Yeah.
That was first down yardage. Beautiful pattern, but Matt just couldn't catch it.
He took his eye off it.
Gonna run before he caught it.
Yep.
Yeah, Rob's right.
Yeah. Well, now.
Play of the night so far. Coming up.
This is very large.
Yeah.
Maybe right back to Matty. He won't drop the next one.
Sean and Quartermash split out wide left. Sean in the slot.
He gets time. He steps up. He caught it. They caught it. I knew he wouldn't got the next one. Quartermash for the first down.
Sean was wide open over here.
Greg Sean wide open?
I don't know. He came from across.
Yeah.
There wasn't a player around him, but perhaps let's see where Greg went on this.
Yeah, he dragged it across.
He dragged across,
Yep.
and I think he was.
He looks like he might have
open.
been. What a catch. That was tougher, three times tougher than the one he
That's
dropped.
right. Yeah.
Great
that was
catch
a
by
good
Matty
catch there.
Kodamash. He's been key in the second half. The Lions have it at the 13-yard line.
Yes.
Yes.
1st and 10. Jack keeps it, goes straight ahead, picks up big yardage. He's still on his feet. He's inside the 5.
Down to about the 2, Bruce.
So that
First
huge
down.
first down pickup followed by a burst of 8 or 9 yards straight up the middle. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 2. A second half that has belonged to the maroon and white so far tonight. This play calling tonight I criticized a little bit in the first half, but it has been spot on in the second half.
The offensive line has done a nice job. Another sneak by Jack. No, Philippon.
Philippon dots ahead. He does not get
quite,
there.
no.
Not quite. They give him the about the 1 foot line.
Yeah, the linesman down here to my right. He's got it.
I think you're going to see Jack not give it to anybody this time, though. Eli Jambakis is at the very end of the field, the Lions sideline. He just wants that offensive line to knock him back 1 yard. And they come in the stack. But I think that's for window dressing. And Jack does not.
He's in on this.
He does get it. He didn't have it, did get it. The Lions have tied the score with 6 minutes and a second to go in the fourth quarter.
They're going to kick, go for the 1.
Palermo is coming on to attempt a PAT. Another 75-yard drive, 2 of them in the second half.
Yeah.
Here is Shaq. He stopped, folks, right there, and bounces away.
Bounced away and made the second effort, and that's what got him in.
Alex Palermo to attempt to give the Lions a lead.
Ball's calling timeout.
And a timeout, Lowell High School.
"30-second timeout."
Yep, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Alex has only kicked 1 so far this year, but he is very capable, a senior captain.
Yeah, he's improved every week. He's gotten better and better. Just
I
hasn't
wouldn't
had
be
the
surprised,
opportunity.
though, to see the Lions go on that fake extra point here. And I think that's what Lowell might have called timeout to tell their kids.
Well, Lowell was in the midst of substituting, and the Lions were lined up in their fake. They could have snapped the ball, and I think they but now I think they're actually going to go for it or kick it.
They offset, they shift. Camp Smith will be the holder. Palermo to kick it. A lot of pressure here. It's a good snap. Ball's down. It's good. It's good. And the Lions have taken the lead, 15-14. Alex Palermo delivers. And a terrific comeback for the Lions. The entire offensive unit has done a great job. And boy, we've got a barn burner with 6 minutes to go now.
We sure do.
We'll take a break. We'll be back.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home
It's just kicked it off, and it is dropped by the Lowell defender, and he is smothered by the Lions. I said the Lowell defender, Lowell offensive player. That was Lucky Sese, and he was immediately hit on the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Lowell.
This
All
might
right,
be their
defense.
worst starting position.
What's that?
Lowell's
Could be their worst.
Yes.
Yes. Here's the replay on that. You'll see he has a little trouble fielding it.
And all night.
And Craig Sean
Craig
He's had a
Sean.
hard time. Greg Sean right down there. I was waiting for the ball to squirt out.
I was too. I thought it might come out. 1st and 10, Lowell, 23-yard line. Handoff straight ahead. The Lions are there.
And
We've
a
got a
flag.
flag. This could be a 10-yard holding penalty. Michael Russo on the stop. He caught a key pass on that last drive. And what do they do now? Do they take this 10-yard penalty? Probably, right?
I would think.
1st and 20?
1st and 20 now. I mean,
Sure.
Back up against the goal line.
Right.
Here's a replay. Probably see it.
I did not see it, but it's right in that middle.
Must be in that pile with
right.
where Michael is.
Lions
declined it.
Declined it.
Because it was a loss.
The loss on the play, so it's 2nd and 12.
That's why we're up here and they're on the
They're
side.
down there. That's right. They make the big bucks. Done. Tosses. Incomplete. He kind of panicked on that a little bit. He threw that much before he needed to. This is a huge play coming now for Lowell.
Definitely miscommunication.
Yeah. Sessi
was going deep, and they were looking for a hook or a curl route or a shorter route, possession pass type route.
3rd and 12, a huge play in this game. Done. Rolls it to the left. Looks for his man. Fires it. And it's
out of bounds.
Out of bounds, I thought. He's going to give it to him. He called it a catch.
Oh, you didn't
that
catch
was Sessi, and it's a 1st down. We couldn't see it, folks. It was too close to the sidelines for us to make a call. The referee called it good, and that's what it's going to be. So a big play for Lowell.
Chelmsford has to get ready and not worry about the call.
Right.
Right.
Play the play. Get a turnover, Lions. And smothered on the outside. Ball carrier is Villanueva. And a lot of Lions there. Hansbury right at the bottom. We had a nice conversation with his mother. She is really pro Hansbury. I don't understand that.
I don't understand it either. I think all mothers, though.
All mothers are like that.
All mothers are pro Hansbury?
they're all pro son.
2nd and 12.
Pass. Right out here. It's a good rush.
Oh, it's picked! Palermo! He's going to take it to the house! Touchdown, Alex Palermo! He picked it off, and the Lions are going on top by a score of 21-14. The play of the night right there. Palermo almost dropped this thing, but he caught it. Oh, man.
He had seen that play twice before during the night, and this time here.
Here he comes.
He
Boom.
picked it off.
Watch the ball. Man.
Here's what happened, and Mike Marsh is going to be real excited. They kind of talk about slow playing that. So if you see him, he's in the wings and just wait for the ball to be released by the quarterback. Excellently played.
This has been one of the great comebacks in Chelmsford football history, folks. They were down, they were out, they were flat, and now they have the lead at 21-14, a crucial extra point. What are they going to do with it? It looks like they're going to set up for 2. And they are. They're going to go for 2 here. This would be huge. Boy, the emotion, you can feel the excitement on the Chelmsford sideline right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And who took a timeout? Chelmsford? I think Chelmsford. Yes, they did.
They're missing. Are they missing somebody? And
I think they just wanted to decide on a different play, possibly.
Come here, Jack. Coach.
Lions were down to Lowell 14-0 last year, just as they were this year at halftime, and made a furious comeback. There's Bruce Rich and Eli Chambakis. Jack Campsmith. What do you want to run, Jack?
This play can't be that complicated, Rob.
No.
It really shouldn't be that.
No, it's definitely
3 yards.
Yep. But it is
the
a
call
crucial
must be more
play.
Complicated than we're.
I think any play where you have Jack have an option.
Yeah,
exactly.
Really was kind of works.
And Jack's going to come out of the pistol.
Philippon split out to the right. Nice motion. Sean in motion.
Jack runs, turns back, And is caught and taken down. So Lowell has stopped them, and they do have a very good kicker. But the Lion defense has been enormous, and we're going to have to do it again with 4:47 to play. And we're going to take a break.
Being a dad can be tough.
No. What do you mean she's not coming?
When's the fairy princess coming?
Any minute now.
But when you're willing to do anything,
It is I, Cruz Zinkerbell. Okay, time for cake.
it's always worth it.
I know it's really you, Drew. I'm just pretending for the other kids.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
High kick. Sessi has it on the 30. He cuts to the middle and he slips and falls down. So a good kickoff by Kevin Harrison. Good coverage by the Lions. One of the first ones there, Jack Gump.
I think it's good that he slipped.
Yes, I do too.
He had a
looking
little gap.
for space.
Had a little gap space there, yes.
In the second half, my unofficial count, the Lowell High School has run 6 plays in the second half. They have it 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A little over 4 minutes to play.
Yep.
Very good field goal kicker.
Yep. Lions defense on the spot now. Oh, motion. Lowell is going to start 1st and 15. And they're sort of imploding here just a little bit. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but they're making some uncharacteristic Lowell mistakes. 1st and 15. The ball is back to the 27-yard line. Okay, let's see what the Red Raiders of Lowell High School do here. Seamus Dunn looks over the field, looks over the middle. He's got nobody. Oh boy, he closed ground. I didn't think he had a chance to catch that football.
He was open right away.
AJ Pagan, the catch.
Yep.
So Lowell quickly into Chelmsford territory at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Here it is on replay.
Just a foot race.
Yeah.
Just had a couple steps on Evan.
Evan not quite able to get there. Handoff straight ahead. The Lions are there. No gain on the play. And a ball carrier, it's back and find Villanueva.
Villanueva.
Yes, it was.
Yes, sir.
No gain. 2nd and 10. That was Lowell's first down of the second half. They're coming down to 4 minutes.
Lowell's run game, I've seen them play, like I said before, and they're really missing
Cullen.
Cullen, yeah.
Back to pass, over the middle again, and it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Looking for Pagan again. 3rd and 10.
And he had inside position. Yeah.
Yep. That's a matchup that they're probably going to come back to. They've got 2 more downs. They're not going to punt it. So it's 3rd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Chelmsford doing a great job on the run game.
Right.
Stopping the run game this night.
They have 3 receivers to the left, top of the screen.
Fake to Villanueva, fired down the middle, wide open, and it's off his fingertips, and that was a home run waiting to happen.
Yep.
Jackie Gillette there, but Joshua
position.
Gettings.
Had the inside position.
Yeah.
Right.
We're giving him a free release, so we just need to give a little more depth.
4th down, you can see how open he was.
Yep.
4th and 10, this is Lowell High School's play of the night right here. Let's see what the defense can do to stop Lowell. High snap. Rolling right. Looking, firing. Incomplete. The Lions get the football. And the defense once again comes up huge, and Chelmsford gets the ball. They will have it 1st and 10.
We have a Lion hurt over in the Lowell sideline.
It's Mike. He's the one that knocked the pass down, so I don't know if he hurt his hand maybe.
We hope that certainly don't want to lose Michael.
Yeah.
He's a terrific young man, terrific player.
Number 3.
And let's see what the deal is here.
Uso. I don't know what, I just saw him go down, but I don't know if...
I'm going to try to see what I can find with the field glasses here. Right now, I don't see anything that gives me any clue.
The trainer's coming over to talk to Dr. Johnson.
Could ill afford to lose that young man, folks. You can see in your video, there's Coach Sal there. This has been a stirring comeback by the Chelmsford Lions, down 14-0 at the end of the first half, and they have tacked on 21 unanswered points in the second half. Big crowd around Michael here now, a lot of Lion teammates. I don't think it's a knee because he had both knees elevated.
Yeah,
I think he probably broke his hand or something.
Here he's up.
He's up.
He's up.
Yep.
He's walking. It's not legs.
He may have. Coach Rich talking to him.
Yeah, doctor's talking to him. It's his arm, shoulder.
Yep.
They're holding a shoulder up, as you can see. Michael's smiling a little bit, though. Let's take a look and see the replay. Let's see if Michael gets whacked here. Where is he?
He's the one that hits the ball.
And then maybe just the way he landed.
It's either it's a shoulder or an arm.
I don't think it's a shoulder because you don't hold the arm up like that.
Yeah.
Tommy's smiling.
They're
so
smiling.
it's his
They're
finger.
laughing. Oh, he's getting a hold of Katie's hand. That's not a bad deal.
That's why he's smiling.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why he's
I'd
smiling.
smile too.
Sure.
That's right.
That's
what Tom Peterson said. He's maybe his first date. He's supposed to be going to see Boston College play tomorrow, so I bet you he's going to get better real quick.
Yeah.
And you're talking to him on the side.
Yeah.
No, the Lions will go on offense. They need to kill off 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Lowell still has, I think, 3 timeouts left. You're going to see the ball on the ground pretty much here. Philippon. Okay, not much, but Lowell, you wouldn't expect a lot here right now either. Lowell takes a timeout.
Yep.
So I think that's their 3rd timeout that they have taken.
Yeah, the scoreboard doesn't keep the timeouts.
No, not like Mike O'Keefe and Chelmsford does, right?
Right.
Trying to calm Del Driscoll down a little bit here. We don't need a 15-yard penalty at this point in the football game.
No.
Play under control. Picked up 2 on the play.
We're working on Mike's shoulder.
Yeah.
So might be a collarbone. Who knows?
Jack rolls. Keeps. Gets sacked.
Hold on to the ball, Jack.
Don't fumble it.
Right.
And Lowell will take another timeout. And we have 3:20, so the Lions will run one more play and make Lowell take another timeout. Do you risk throwing it here, guys?
Run pass option for Jack.
Yep. The defense has been so good, I wouldn't take too much of a gamble, but you've lost probably your best defensive player. The Lions coming to the sideline.
The Lions called the timeout.
No, he pointed to Lowell, I think, Howie.
Then he also pointed at the Lions.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, so.
Well, somebody did.
Somebody did.
It's going to be a 3rd and 16 for the Lions.
Yeah. Common sense says it would be Lowell to call the timeout to stop the clock.
Sure.
I don't know why the official pointed.
They're wrapping
Lions
Michael on
direction.
the sideline. His mother's down there. She's scouting it out for us, and I'm sure she'll give us a first-hand report. The doctor is working with him. Katie Shagnon is working with him.
They're trying to get him to lie
down a little bit.
I think he. Are they trying?
My guess is he's ready for pizza at the end of this football game. I know it's not easy, Dad. Hang in there. All right, the Lions are back onto the football field. They're faced with a 3rd and 15-16. Jack is in the pistol. He has the football. He rolls.
The dash.
He rolls. He fires. He completes. First down. Philippon, the completion.
Good throw. Good
and
catch.
the Lions are in business in Lowell territory with a first down completion. What a pass by Campsmith.
And a nice classic act by Sesse.
Yes, he did.
Gave him a high five for that catch.
You know, Jack had probably his worst first half since he's been a starter in the first half.
Yep.
And boy, has he responded in the second half like a champion. 1st and 10, Chelmsford. Clock is moving. Under 3 minutes to play. Jack will run it. And he does. And he gets good yardage. Bursts ahead, close to first down. And it is. It's a first down at the 35-yard line. Every first down is a minute and a half or so off the clock.
Jack is using his time. He's checking with the back judge to make sure that he uses up all of the time before he snaps the ball.
The clock continues to grind. This has been one of the most exciting comebacks I've seen, Howie, in my career. How about you?
Yeah, this has been an excellent comeback. The second half, the way the Lions played the first half, I was not expecting this type of comeback.
I certainly was not either.
It's 180 degrees.
Yes. Jack Campsmith outside, back inside, cover the football, stays on his feet, crosses the 30, and they can't bring him down.
No.
I don't know where he is in numbers, but boy, he's got to be over 100 yards in rushing.
He's got to be very close. 96.
96 we get from Runner. Thank you very much. 96 yards. It's a timeout, Lowell. I don't know if Jack can do anything on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, except heal his body. What's that? Ice pack.
Ice bath. He's up to 102
yes,
after that
102
carry.
yards with that carry. There's the Lions sideline. It's Lenny Rapone in the shorts. Lenny and I have a bet who can wear shorts the longest into the season. I think Lenny's going to win. Michael has his shoulder pads off now, and it is a shoulder, I
think
believe.
it's a dislocation that they're trying to reduce.
Yeah.
Dr. Johnson is pulling and trying to get it to reduce this. When you get a dislocation, the muscles tighten right up, and so it doesn't release to get the joint back in its normal position. So once it's in, it's fine. It's going to be sore, but that's what they're doing now. They're just trying to reduce it. It takes some time.
I didn't see anything, any collision or.
No,
I did not.
I mean, I
either.
saw him knock the ball down.
I think when he may have just fallen on it on the sideline. No contact by any other player.
We have 2 minutes, 5 seconds to play. The ball is at the 29-yard line. It is 2nd and 4 for the Lions, trying to put the finishing touches on a victory that would probably catapult them into the playoff system, Division I. Jack gets a block from Sean and comes across the 30, picks up a yard, but more importantly keeps the clock going, and Lowell has taken, I think, its last time out.
I'm waiting for let's watch the referee, see if he tells him that's the last one. Yes.
Yes, that's their last timeout. So it's 4 down territory, 3rd and 3. And the Lions can take this down to a minute. Pretty close.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're in good shape right now. Lenny Rapone is checking with the official clock on the field to
make
see.
sure it's right.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he was told that it's, well, the official pointed at the clock but didn't tell him whether it was right on or if it's behind or ahead.
That's Eli with the headset. He's got to be proud of his offensive line.
They've got 5 guys holding Michael down as Dr. Johnson is jerking on his arm.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm up here.
And Mom is.
I wouldn't want to be looking.
Mom was a trainer, so Mom sort of knows what's going on. Yeah.
So she knows what they're doing, but.
Yeah.
They got Sal for some weight out,
Sal,
hanging on him.
John King.
Yeah.
Well, I think they might be.
I think they did it.
They did it. Yep.
And he's got his shirt off. He's going to be catching ammonia.
I'm not watching it now anymore.
No, Doc is.
Rob doesn't want to watch.
No, I don't blame him. Don't blame you.
All right, big play here for the Lions. And you know that Jack isn't going to give it to anybody except himself. And he does. He comes across. He's going to score. Jack's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's in for the touchdown. The Lions are going to win this thing. What a comeback by the Chelmsford Lions. Jack just went 23 yards.
It was on the 28.
28 yards for the touchdown.
Yep.
Jack Campsmith, a 28-yard touchdown for his second of the night. How do you give game balls tonight? It's just incredible.
Right.
The defense was incredible, holding Lowell to 14 points. They came back with 28 of their own in the second half. And I want to tell you folks, last year's Lowell's loss was a bitter pill for the Lions, and they came back tonight and repaid that.
Well, they have, and then some.
Here's Jack on the touchdown. And we're going to have Mr. Palermo to attempt another extra point. The hold of Jack Campsmith. And we have a whistle and a flag. That came from the back, Judge.
Delay of game? No. They're also missing a wing player. Mike usually plays wing.
Oh, okay.
They're all laughing down there. So
they don't have the block.
Huh?
They don't have the tee.
Oh, the tee, the kicking
kick.
tee. That's what it was. Okay, minor problem.
Well, Palermo, if he wants
could have kicked that off the ground.
If he wants to kick in college, you got to kick it off the ground anyway, don't you? In college, I know in the pros.
Well, I just get the word. I got to go.
You got to go.
I got to go. I think we got to bring him to the hospital. Get his shoulder back in place.
Okay. Partner.
Well, good luck.
You should be proud of that young man down there. And,
absolutely.
We're proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
Great job,
all right,
Rob.
Do us proud.
Our best for to Michael.
To Mike, yep. Be careful.
Our
We're going to
partner
go
is
silent
leaving.
here for a moment.
It's
folks,
a block.
Get Rob out of the headset.
The ball is on the field, and it's a scrum, and Lowell's going to pick it up. Maybe.
And,
all right, the Lions, it gets blocked. They have 27 points, 27-14. There's a minute 51 to play. And Howie, I just can't get over this effort by the Lions.
Oh, this is great. This has been a tremendous comeback. The quarterback ISO for the touchdown just then to put the Lions up for sure with 151 left.
That pretty much, I think, put the finishing touches on this.
Put the icing on the cake.
To Lowell's credit, they were missing their best player. He was not able to go very much. But the Lion effort, I don't think it would have made a difference. We're getting word from his mother now. It's what was the problem, Ian?
Good luck.
Okay, it's a dislocated left shoulder, and they're going to take him over to the hospital and get it reset.
Try to get it reduced. Harrison's kickoff.
Kickoff is good. It's fumbled again by Sessi. And he gets away from one. And he gets away from a couple more, but there's too many Lions. Sessi has not the greatest hands I've seen.
He caught the first touchdown pass.
Yeah.
I guess he can only catch something thrown at him, not kicked at him.
Connor Worcester on the tackle. Nice job by the senior.
And I don't know, maybe he's lucky that he only catches passes and doesn't have to return kickoffs.
That's true. Because, boy, he's had his problems. All right, Lowell will get it with 1:41. They're going to get it at their own 26-yard line, and the Lions have Jack Campsmith once again back with Everly.
And no timeouts.
And no timeouts. That's another huge factor. Yeah. The Lions should be able to move now to 4-2 on the season, right with Lowell, but they'll hold the tiebreaker over Lowell having the victory. Done over the middle, and it's broken up.
Jackie Gillette.
Jackie Gillette nice slammed in there.
Yep. Along with, was it Josh?
Everly, I think.
Everly,
yes. Yeah. Sesse was the intended receiver, 2nd and 10.
We may see someone pick one off here, too. They know the ball's going to be in the air.
Yeah, this is a defensive back's delight, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You just know they're going to throw the ball. The heck with the run.
Jack and Everly are back 20 yards. Oh, they ran
just
a play.
As we say that, they do run it, but I think they tried to catch the Lions napping. Piccirillo there, and also Evan Lucy. Here comes Jack Hansbury off the field.
Yeah.
They're looking for pass defenders right now.
Yeah. Everly and Campsmith are back over the 50, so they're back 20 yards.
3rd and 7. Seamus Dunn rolls it to the right, hits his man, and out of bounds he goes.
That's a first down.
The catch by A.J. Pagan.
Right at the 1 minute mark, as you can see on your screen.
We're going to be back home next Friday night to the
friendly confines.
Yes, friendly confines, and Central Catholic is going to be the opponent. Lowell just was not on the field in the second half, thanks to our defense.
Yep, the defense did an excellent job. 3 and out, and the Lions chewed up time.
2 long drives, 75, 76 yards apiece. Quick in, and it's caught. The Lions are willing to give that one up. Piccirillo, and who is number 13 is Nick Philippon.
Philippon, yep.
Defense too.
Yep.
I'm surprised to see him in there. That's a 9-yard pickup. Dunn going for the whole thing. This could get picked. Oh, broken up. Nice hit by Everly.
Yeah, perfect timing there.
Gillette and Everly over there, intended for Pagan. It's 3rd and a yard. It's 32 seconds from the. This is probably the biggest victory for Chelmsford in a couple of seasons.
You're absolutely right. This is a quality team that they beat.
Yep.
The Lions played well. It wasn't a fluke.
Done over the middle.
That
incomplete.
was. I got to call that offensive pass interference.
That could easily have been.
Oh,
push off. They're going to call it against the Lions.
He got pushed. I thought he got pushed.
Boy, that easily could have been offensive pass interference.
I thought Jackie Gillette got pushed from behind because he was going to intercept.
Taking Michael off now. They're walking him down to the, I don't know if car or they're going to take him with an ambulance.
Rob may have gone to get the car.
Yeah.
No, probably the ambulance. Yeah, Rob is right there, so they're probably going to go with the ambulance.
All right, it's 1st and 10, Lowell. A couple more plays and we're out of here.
Yeah.
Done. Fires. Caught.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. And they're going to give it to him, I think.
They're going to.
Yeah, they're going to call that a catch. Wow. Caught by number
28.
28 was the receiver, and that is Keith Lynch. 1st and 10, but we have 16 seconds to play.
Jack and Everly are standing on the goal line.
It's over the middle. It's caught.
Intercepted.
Oh, they said it hit the ground.
Trapped it.
I think he did. Jack doesn't think he did. Where's the replay on this one? Jack says, I caught that.
Yeah, I had my hands under it.
I initially thought it hit the ground, but...
the official was standing behind.
Yeah, there it comes, folks. And...
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that was on the ground.
Yep.
Good call by the referee.
Good call, Bruce.
Seamus Dunn, got to get this one to the end zone, and it is not. It's
Incomplete.
Dropped. 9 seconds to play. We may have one more play. Third down, Lowell. The people that ventured in from Chelmsford saw a great game tonight, and I hope you, a lot of people watching us or listening to us, you saw a great game.
Right.
Dunn fires a wheel route.
This is out of.
It's
nice job. Knocked out of bounds by Palermo. Knocked out of his hands.
Palermo on the defense. The intended receiver was 20. Can't see his
28
number.
again.
Yeah, that was Lynch.
That Lynch. I'm sorry. Yes, 28.
This could be the last play of the football game. It's fourth down anyway. I've had a lot of fun tonight, partner. I don't know about you. Dunn, flushed out of the pocket, steps up, fires, and it is
caught for the touchdown. Yep.
Caught with a touchdown.
Yep.
Yep. Niccolo for the touchdown.
Yep.
So there are no time showing on the clock, and I think with no time, you get to do the extra point. I don't think so.
No, that's it.
I think that's the football game.
Yes, it is.
So touchdown on the last play. Here it is on replay. Nice catch by Niccolo.
Jack Campson was going for the interception.
He was. Good time to do it, though.
Yep, right.
So the Lions are going to come out of Colley Stadium with a 27-20 victory. I believe it's 20, isn't it? Yeah, the scoreboard says 21, but it's 20.
No, it's 27-20.
27-20. The Lions come a huge comeback and come out with the victory.
Good night. Very exciting
really
win.
Proud of the coaching staff, the players. The town of Chelmsford got a great one tonight, folks.
Yep. A story of two different halves.
Yes.
That was not the same Chelmsford team. I think you said that they may have changed their jerseys at halftime. It may be because...
the 30th victory in this series for the Chelmsford Lions against the 12 for Lowell, and a big one tonight for Rob Russo. We wish Michael the best. We want to see him back in playing shape again. For Ronald Berman and partner, what can you say? We had a great time.
Oh, a great time. Congratulations to the Lions.
Thanks to Chelmsford Telemedia, and Tom, what a great job. Thank you, and we'll see you next week, folks.
Good night, folks.